Hi, everyone. Hi, Michael, Pierre. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to wait for a few minutes, 2 minutes to be exact. So where's everyone located? I'm from Turkey, so I would like to hear where you are as well. Wow, that's cool, Montreal. So I hope that you're interested with our topic today. Oh, we have Paris, two Pierres, one from Paris and Montreal. Welcome. So I hope that today the topic is interested to you. Like we're so close to the holiday season, especially Halloween is right around the corner. So hopefully you're going to enjoy today and have some beneficial insights from the slides. Okay, perfect. Then we can begin. Let me start by introducing myself. I'm Dilay Paydan, and I've been working as a customer success manager at MobileAction for the past 2 years. My primary role is to help our clients get the most value from our products, ensuring they succeed in both organic and paid activities within the Apple ecosystem. Okay, so who are we? MobileAction was founded in 2013, and since then we combined our decade of mobile growth expertise with an all-in-one platform that covers everything from Apple search ads to ASO and creative optimization and even more. So we offer one platform that replaces the need for multiple tools for all your growth needs, and we developed a merged approach to mobile user acquisition. MobileAction is an official Apple Search Ads partner since 2020, audited by Prescient Assurance, and we have SOC2 certified. And MobileAction ensures the highest standards of data protection, giving you the confidence to grow your app securely. Okay, and here you can see some of our clients, which are some of the world's most well-known brands or publishers that owns some of the chart-topping apps. We're lucky to have them as our customers, and maybe we get to work with some of you in the upcoming future, I hope. Okay, so let's skip to the agenda for today. What are we going to discuss? So first of all, we're going to take a look at what are the upcoming seasonal events. And then we will focus on why you should be running Apple Search Ads campaigns. And then we're going to dive deep into ad placement formats, importance of multi-placement ad strategy in Apple Search Ads. And then we're going to take some time to think about how to allocate your budget among these placements. And then what are the best practices to apply multi-placement ad strategy, importance of optimizing creatives, and for the most important part, how to build your holiday season strategy with MobileAction. And then we're gonna get some key takeaways. So for today's session, there are some housekeeping rules. The recording of the session will be available and it will be sent to your inboxes tomorrow. You can fire all your questions. We'll try to answer them right away if they're relevant to the topic and if we have enough time. If not, we'll get back to them after the session. Okay, so let's start with the upcoming seasonal events. So we are in the verge of holiday season within the Q4 of 2024. The calendar is full of seasonal events. Some of them are more local as Halloween or Diwali, but everyone knows about Christmas, New Year's Eve, or Black Friday. So as you know, Halloween is just around the corner and we have big seasonal events that are lined up within this quarter as usual, like Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's Eve is actually very near. And I can give you a 10-second radio silence. So if you'd like to take a screenshot, please feel free to do it. Okay, let's move on with why you should be running Apple Search Ads campaigns. Okay, because grabbing users' attention instantly has a great value in the user's download journey. Apple Search Ads is, at this point, is well known as the highest intent mobile user acquisition channel out there. 70% of the App Store visitors use search to find their next app. And keep in mind that 65% of the downloads on the App Store happens after the search. Since this is the case, the importance of search results ads is a no-brainer. It is shown that over 60% of the average conversion rate increase observed when search result ads are utilized. Now let's talk about ad placement formats. So there are 4 Apple Search Ads placements available to advertisers, enabling them to connect with users throughout their entire App Store journey. So these are search results ads, search tab ads, today tab ads, and product pages ads. Okay, let's check all of them one by one. First, search results ads. Search is by far the most effective way that leads to app discovery. Search results ads assist customers in discovering your app precisely when they're searching for downloads. These ads position your app at the top of relevant search results when users search for something specific on the App Store. And to align your ad with potential customer search terms, you can select your own keyword or use our suggested ones. Matching is based on a direct signal of customers' intent in their search query. And most of the ROI is coming through search results ads. And to improve ROI and campaign efficiency, you need to be allocating more budget to search results ads overall. It's worth noting that understanding the crucial role of search results ad is key, since they form the backbone of any multi-placement ad strategy and where most start. You should focus more on mastering these foundational ads to enhance your overall campaign effectiveness. Many users on the App Store are undecided about which app they will install to meet their needs. Okay, so these like some data provided by MobileAction benchmarks. I will share some of them, and this data is also visible on the platform for our clients. The first one is the tap-through rate. The average tap-through rate, or TTR, has shown an increasing trend across all years, notably rising consistently since 2019. The overall highest TTR was recorded in 2023. It's safe to say that the tap-through rate of Apple Search Ads has been consistently increasing throughout the years, which suggests the potential to further increases in 2024. Great news for app marketers and advertisers. And again, there exists a continuous growth trend in conversion rates, similar to tap-through rate, indicating a potential correlation where taps may translate into conversions. Average conversion rate started with 56.45% back in 2019 and increased to 63.70% within 5-year span, while showing a steady look without much fluctuations. When the tap-through rate increases, the conversion rate usually decreases in other advertising platforms. However, with Apple Search Ads, it is the opposite. We observed the tap-through rate improved, the conversion rate also grew slightly. This means that there's more engagement from the audience and they convert at a higher ratio. This demonstrates the true value of Apple Search Ads. And it's important to note that the introduction of custom product pages for ad variations in search results ads, which has significantly influenced these metrics. The availability of highly relevant creative content tailored to specific audience segments has improved tap-through rates and conversion rates. This is somewhat unique to Apple Search Ads. Like, as tap-through rates have improved, we observed a corresponding increase in conversion rates. This indicates greater engagement and a higher conversion ratio from the audience, underscoring the distinct value of Apple Search Ads in driving effective user engagement. Cost per tap throughout the years remained very stable and is in a decreasing trend since 2022. We saw a negative Q over Q trend in cost per tap since Q1 of 2022, which affected the yearly average graph and resulted in a yearly average of $1.49 for 2023. While there are many factors influencing cost per tap, the stable CPTs observed in Apple Search Ads suggest a valuable opportunity for you to invest, particularly as we continue expanding into new and efficient markets. Yearly average CPA graph remains relatively stable and is in a decreasing trend for the last 3 years with 2023 averaged of $2.32. Stable CPA tells the same story as the last slide. It's a great time to invest in Apple Search Ads. Now let's talk about the search tab ads. So ads on the App Store search tab allow you to boost awareness and downloads by placing your app at the top of the suggested apps list. These ads reach users before they conduct specific searches, appearing prominently at the top of the suggested apps list on the search tab. According to official data of Apple Search Ads, over 70% of App Store visitors use search to discover apps, making search tab ads a powerful way to capture users' attention just before they initiate a search. And with millions of people searching and millions of available apps to consider, search volume is highly distributed across apps. And that's why the search tab is a key place to show up when people's download intent is particularly high, but they haven't searched yet, and you can still influence which app they decide to install. With a Today tab ad, you can showcase your app to over 500 million people who embark on their App Store journey each week. Today tab ads enable you to connect with users on the front page of the App Store, the starting point for their visit, which makes it a good option to reach the broadest audience and shape their intent from the start with a fully visible ad on the front page of the App Store. And these ads are prominently displayed upon arrival, featuring your app's name, icon, and subtitle. This option is particularly effective for raising awareness, especially during new content launches, special events, and seasonal promotions. Remember that each ad utilizes a custom product page set up in App Store Connect at the tab destination. The assets from your chosen custom page animate in the background, appearing a color extracted from your app icon. And it's essential to have your app name, icon, subtitle, and custom product page assets approved for advertising before running your ad. And lastly, product pages ads. Product page ads enable you to promote your app to engaged, high-intent users as they explore various pages across the App Store. These ads appear at the top of the You Might Also Like list for users who have scrolled to the bottom of product pages, actively researching apps and seeking information to aid their download decision. Your ad can span across app categories, or you can refine the categories where it appears. And keep in mind that product pages ads are not available on the App Store in mainland China. Okay, now we're going to talk about the importance of multi-placement ad strategy in Apple Search Ads. Okay, what would be your key benefits if you apply multi-placement ad strategy to your Apple Search Ads? The first obviously be increasing your app downloads. Better visibility means better install numbers. Leveraging more ad placements means more real estate within App Store. Hence, you'll be able to generate more app downloads. Secondly, expanding your reach and brand awareness, obviously. If you really want to scale at Apple Search Ads, this is the only way. By supporting your search result campaigns with search tab ads and Today tab ads, you can emphasize more on brand marketing and increase your exposure. And both search tab ads, Today tab ads, and product page ads are vital for expanding your app's reach. Adding a search tab campaign, Today tab campaign, or product page campaign can help you increase impressions and reach new people who may not find your app by searching. And third, all ad placements can help increase consideration of your app, which means increased visibility. With search tab ads, you'll be appearing at an additional moment before people search, and you can influence what they do next and potentially drive more brand searches. With Today tab ads, you'll be appearing at the exact first moment when a user lands on the App Store. And with product page ads, you'll be able to appear at your competitors or some other complementary app's product pages and drive high-intent users to your own product page to influence their decision. It's important to look opportunities in sites outside of search results ads to scale that can support your search strategy. You might have built out your search strategy and are looking for new ways to grow outside of adding new keywords. Exploring new ad placements can help boost visibility, potentially leading to more searches for your brand. It can also have an impact on your organic installs. And finally, you'll be able to improve overall channel performance. By strategically utilizing diverse ad placements and applying an effective approach, you can more efficiently direct users to your product page. We hear from our clients all the time, and also numerous markets have noted increased conversion rates and lower CPAs and heightened brand recognition after launching multi-placement ads on Apple Search Ads. As you can only pay for tabs, you are able to get lots of extra free impressions. By looking at a blended CPA across all ad placements and monitoring the impact on organic, you can see the significant impact of a multi-placement approach. Now let's talk about how to allocate your budget among these ad placements. So ideally, if you have a certain amount of budget, you can divide this budget among the 4 different ad placements on Apple Search Ads. This is why we suggested, as we have been highlighting the different value propositions for each ad placement. Each of them offers something unique. This is definitely not a thing that you should be copying, as the budgets differ from company to company and category to category. However, we're offering this as a framework, an example just to give you an idea of how you should be allocating your Apple Search Ads budget across different ad placements. So we worked in 3 different segments. The first ones are starters. And what we mean by starters are indie developers, solopreneurs, or small teams that are very recently started their paid marketing operations, and etc. For you, we would say start small with search tab ads, Today tab ads, and product page ads. Experiment with them a little bit to monitor the results. Obviously, every time it's important to you, you're looking for ROI. Therefore, we recommend allocate at least 70% of your budget to search result ads, around 50% of search tab ads, around 10% for Today tab ads, and only 5% for the product pages ads. For mid-size, you should be scaling, right? So you need to start creating a brand awareness, establish your brand more in the market. That's why we recommend to spend more on the search tab ads, Today tab ads, and product page ads, more with at least 20%, 50%, and 10% respectively. For the apps in enterprise segment, we're assuming that you are already a household name, everybody knows you, or at least have an understanding of what you're doing. So you should be focusing more on search tab ads and Today tab ads, more to leverage the brand recognition, more, and spend at least 10% for product pages ads to drive high intent traffic from your competitors or other complementary apps in the market. We put 40% for search results ads, here, but this number might be lowered based on your objectives as well. Okay, now let's talk about best practices to apply multi-placement ad strategy. Well, first and foremost, ads and search results are essential to capture existing demand. Without them, you risk overlooking users searching for keywords tied to your app, especially your brand keywords, potentially missing out on tapping into pre-existing market demand. Thus, incorporating search results ads is often a key strategy in any ad placement plan, aiming to attract users actively looking for what your app offers and protect your brand. You also need to keep all your campaigns running after applying the multi-placement ad strategy at least 4 to 6 weeks to let the algorithm do its work, do some optimization, and then get a better understanding of the overall picture. Experimenting for less than a week, a couple of days is a common mistake that we come across. After allocating your budget for the experiment, minimum 4 to 6 weeks would be the optimal time to measure the success. Also, pay attention to kick off your campaigns a bit early to create the hype around your app in the holiday season. Also, a pro tip, don't compare the performances of each single placement with the others. Measure the success of your campaigns with blended CPA or combined CPA to see the real impact. A blended cost per acquisition is a metric used to measure the total cost of acquiring a customer or user. It is calculated by taking the total cost of all marketing activities and dividing it by the number of customers or users acquired. Advertisers tend to judge the performances campaign by campaign, which may impact your decision-making. To get a better understanding of combined performance, try to compare a single placement's campaign performance before and after you apply the multi-placement ad strategy, as they tend to work better together. Throughout the years, we've been talking about the relationship between Apple Search Ads and your organic app store rankings as well. You should always be keeping your eye on the impact of your Apple Search Ads campaigns on your organic performance. Also, as Apple Search Ads is using the cost per tap pricing model for all placements, you can increase download intent with more exposure, but only pay when a user taps your ads. So in regards to measuring the campaign for performance, we prepared a hypothetical example that is comparing single placement strategy and multi-placement ad strategy. If you run a search results ads campaign, you'll obviously have an ad spend, a certain amount of app installs, and a cost per acquisition. Now, when you run your campaigns with multi-placement ad strategy, obviously your ad spend will increase due to the additional campaigns for Today Tab ads, Search Tab ads, and Product Pages ads. The critical part here is that in addition to installs that you'll drive from those 3 campaigns, your organic visibility will get increased, and therefore you'll be driving much more organic installs to your app as well. At this point, you might see a slight increase in your CPA from ads. However, when you measure your blended CPA and your incremental organic downloads, you'll be seeing a much more effective and a cost-efficient campaign. Okay. As we mentioned, the measurement of the campaign impact very recently, Apple Search has introduced a view-through metrics to its platform with the Apple Search Ads Campaign Management API v5 update. Why is that important, you may ask? Because the view-through metrics help you understand the holistic value of your Apple Search Ads campaigns. They provide app marketers with increased insights into their campaign optimization and measurement, particularly in support of a multi-placement ad strategy. So how do they work? Let's say one morning, a user may see a Today Tab ad first and a search results as a second. The user does not tap either ad, but later in the evening, they end up downloading the app from the App Store throughout an organic listing. This install will then be reported as a view-through install from the search results ad, since that was the last ad viewed within the one-day window. This allows you to measure the holistic impact of your Apple Search Ads campaigns. Worth to mention that view-through metrics are available for all 4 ad placements and will be attributed within a one-day window to last ad placement viewed. With view-through and tap-through and combined total metrics, you can see how every impression contributes to campaign performance. Okay, with this update, the app marketers will have access to 13 new metrics in their dashboards to measure their campaign's impact. So what are they? Installs, total, installs, view through, new downloads, re-downloads for both of them, and of course, average CPA conversion rates, both tap through, total, and view through. As we said, the Apple Search Ads cost per tap pricing means that you aren't paying for ad impressions. You only pay when a user taps on your ad. Why does this all mean? By taking into account all installs, you may notice that your overall CPA may be lower than you might have thought compared to viewing tap-through rate CPA alone. Both view-through and tap-through conversions may have a positive impact on organic ranking over time, and when advertisers take these additional conversions into account, it could lower their overall acquisition cost. View-through metrics can demonstrate an increase in installs and will allow advertisers to see incremental downloads driven by views of your ads. As an official partner of Apple Search Ads, SearchAds.com by MobileAction has implemented the change that came with Apple Search Ads Campaign Management API updates and added 13 new metrics to SearchAds.com. Additional metrics are currently available in table filters, dashboard charts, the summary section, CSV exports, and automation conditions, as you can see in the UI of SearchAds.com right now. If you'd like to further explore the view-through metrics or have any questions in regards to the measurement and attribution updates, you can sign up to SearchAds.com by MobileAction for free, connect your Apple Search Ads API to access to our dashboard, and book a meeting with our mobile app growth experts anytime. But you might also say that you're way too budget sensitive or prefer not to explore all 4 ad placements yet. We understand that. Then keep in mind that to enhance your search strategy further, we recommend adding incremental budget to set up a search tab campaign as your next step. When users navigate to the search tab, it usually signifies a strong intention to find and download an app. Having your ads in both these placements helps you capture the full spectrum of demand of your app, positioning it right where users are most likely to take action. This is a great place to start if you're testing out new ad placements for the first time or have a limited budget to test. Pairing a strong search strategy with ads on the Today tab can significantly boost brand recognition. As the Today tab is what users first see upon opening the App Store, it offers prime visibility. Advertisers here can increase your brand's exposure and familiarity, which can save users' decisions in your favor when they come across your app in search results. From personal experience, one client saw a noticeable improvement in search ad performance and brand awareness after advertising in Today tab, leading to overall positive outcomes. And incorporating product page ads into your strategy offers additional advantages. These ads can place your app on the product pages of competitors or related apps, providing an opportunity for users to discover and learn more about your app. These users are still searching for information, so it's a great opportunity to connect with a highly engaged audience. This visibility, combined with the detailed information presented on various custom product pages, can positively affect users' perceptions and encourage downloads. It can drive very high intent users to your app if you have direct competitors in the market or have some other complementary apps existing out there. So if you're tight on budget, but try to improve targeting as much as you can and be intentional, product pages ads are the placement that you're looking for. So when do you need to try the multi-placement ad strategy? Continue, increase reach and app awareness. If you want to maximize daily impressions, multi-placement ad strategy is the way to go. Especially search tab ads and today tab ads can be a great way to influence people either when they open the app store right away or when they are in the mindset to search for a new app, giving you an opportunity to reach your new user acquisition goals. Increase app downloads. Better visibility means better install numbers. Leveraging more ad placements means more real estate with an app store. Hence, you'll be able to generate more app downloads. Expanding into new countries and regions. Strengthening your Apple search ad strategy by using all 4 ad placements together can help build brand awareness and drive downloads in new markets where you're looking to expand your business globally. Improve user re-engagement. When looking to win back former customers, search tab ads, for example, can be another placement you can use in addition to search results ads, reminding customers about your app right at the moment then they are ready to download. Amplifying important app moments. Upcoming seasonal events, as we mentioned earlier, launching your app, launching a new feature or content, or launching in a new geo, for example. These are the moments that you should be making a noise, right? So to take advantage of it, Search Tab or Today Tab campaigns can help you drive more traffic to your app and support your search results campaigns. Okay, now importance of optimizing creatives. We're going to talk more about creatives in this section. Visuals play a crucial role in today's technology landscape, impacting everything from UI to UX, design to Apple apps and advertising. The increasing importance of visual is supported by compelling data, showing how they enhance user engagement and information processing. Right now, visual information processed 60,000 times faster than text by humans as reported. 40% of people respond better to visual information than plain text, and 8 seconds is the average amount of time people spend to assess the content. You can say that first impressions are crucial and influencing download decisions. App stores have recognized the power of visuals and are featuring more visual content than ever. This shift aligns with how users process information and make decisions. High-quality app icons, screenshots, and videos are now crucial elements in app listings as they significantly impact download rates. As you can see in the App Store, default product pages are almost consist of 70% of visuals and 30% of text now. Same applies to Today tab, Games tab, and Apps tab. In-app events are taking the significant portion of the pages, accompanied by app icons, yet another visual asset, in addition to the app names and short descriptions. Now, creating seasonal creative events. Let's focus on these seasonal creatives this time. App icons is the primary asset that you represent your app or branding. It is the first thing your users should create a connection with. That's why it should be both global and local and should be visually appealing and inspiring, while also resonating with all segments of your target audience. Knowing this is the case, adapting seasonal themes will make your app as you are keep tracking the trends to deliver a better experience. Screenshots are one of the first things a searcher sees when they look for an app on the App Store. Since this is the case, attracting them with well-designed, eye-catching screenshots is gold. Shein is a great example of utilizing app screenshots with quick app updates. They prepare different creative sets for their app screenshots around the seasonal themes and reaching out to their potential users with appealing and always relatable presentation. With custom product pages, you can represent your app to the high-intent users with up to 35 different product page variations, which we'll use according to the aimed search terms. For example, we found out that Greetings Islands is using this beautiful set for their New Year's campaign last year, especially since the Christmas keyword and the searches related to Christmas theme will increase around the Christmas time. Delivering to the searches with a tailor-made, relatable creatives sets, including the theme's elements, will improve your deliverability and relatability. You can do your own research on our CPP intelligence tool by the apps and keywords and channel that information to craft your custom product pages and ad variations. In-app events are great ways to engage with new users and re-engage with the already existing one to pull back the users into the app. Since they are also a great opportunity for leveraging visual elements to attract users, you should consider using them around seasonal times. Seasonal themes usually provide opportunities to utilize visually appealing elements, so integrating them into your in-app events like MPL did for St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, and Memorial Day will bring value and improve your conversions. You should consider preparing ad creatives during seasonal times around the themes to increase your relatability in your potential users' perspective and leverage the hype around the seasonal times. Keep in mind that if you're making any seasonal discounts or adding some new features to your product specifically for the seasonal times, promoting it with tailor-made ad creatives is also a great way. How to build your holiday season strategy with MobileAction. Now let's talk about this. First, Search Ads Intelligence. What Search Ads Intelligence tools allows you to do is analyze any app or keyword search results ad performance, uncover driving keywords, impression shares, and competitor exposures with historical analysis options. Assess paid keyword success in apps, including rank, impression share, and competitive targeting for market insights. Apply storefront filters to evaluate competitors in Search tab, Today tab, and Product Pages ads, identifying successful placement strategies. And analyze impression shares to identify high visibility apps in all Apple Search Ads placements. Right. Now this is a glimpse of Search Ads Intelligence tool. You can detect your competitors' activity, let's say specifically for the Black Friday keyword, and have informed decisions on your seasonal campaigns. Now for the custom product page intelligence in our MobileAction tool. After all of these steps, then you will have to check CPP intelligence. From here, what you can do is you can analyze top custom product pages for strategic insights and impression share overviews. Investigate apps' custom and default pages by keywords, noting standout features and impression shares for market strategy. Get inspired by top apps in your category, observing how they leverage seasonal trends in custom pages for audience engagement. And lastly, explore custom and default pages via keywords to identify top performance with instant metrics on success and comprehensive oversight of your pages. Now, when you finished all of your steps, you're going to go to searchads.com by MobileAction, and let's check the steps in there. First, Ads Manager. When you go to the searchads.com by MobileAction, you have to connect your Apple Search Ads API and your MMP, your mobile measurement partner, to track your full user acquisition funnel for Apple Search Ads in our Ads Manager, which enables you to customize your views and grants visibility on all 4 ad placements with custom granularity. Then, create your seasonal Apple Search Ads campaigns within just 3 steps with our Campaign Wizard tool for all types of ad placements available in Apple Search Ads. Campaign Wizard enables you to create structured campaigns and ad groups without the hassle of manual keyword research, implementing the right campaign strategy for your goals. It also helps you in adding high volume, impactful keywords to each campaign, ensuring your ads reach the right audience. And lastly, automate. Our advanced and multi-layered automation rules and templates enables you to optimize all 4 ad placements on Apple Search Ads. You can modify criteria based on performance trends for timely campaign adjustments. You can use multi-layered automations across search terms, keywords, ad groups, apps, and campaigns based on comprehensive analysis that take place in the background. You can control ad spend, prevent budget overruns due to unforeseen market activities like bid wars or brand keywords. And you can automatically adjust campaigns for seasonal peaks to capitalize in high impact periods. That way, from start to finish, by using MobileAction toolset, you can analyze your competitors' keywords, impressions, custom product pages, and more across all 4 ad placements to create your own seasonal campaign strategy, and then simply create your campaigns and automate them. Before we close the show, I'd like to present a case study for one of our clients, IGG. They were following a one campaign for everything type of strategy for Apple Search Ads efforts, as their advertising director, Marion Lee, stated. We consulted them to implement a better campaign structure and identify opportunities across all 4 ad placements and for non-branded keywords. The results, they managed to increase their app installs by 15% while keeping their budget the same, decrease cost per install by 38% in the US, and boost their tap-through rates by 97% in just 5 months. Your app also could be the next big story. Curious how we do it? You can send a DM on LinkedIn or an email to me afterwards, and then we can check about it. And feel free to ask if you have any questions as well. Okay, now let's talk about key takeaways as our last slide. Even if you start small, try to apply multi-placement ad strategy on your Apple Search Ads campaigns to improve your downloads, app exposure, and overall performance efficiency. Expanding reach and creating awareness around your app or its important moments can only be achieved through applying a multi-placement ad strategy on Apple Search Ads, and it's your way to scale at the platform. Consistent increase in tap-through rates and conversion rates with stable cost per taps and cost per acquisition means that the audience in Apple Search Ads is more engaged and convert at a higher ratio. Keep your campaigns running at least 4 to 6 weeks to have a better understanding of the results. Measure the performance of your campaigns after applying multi-placement ad strategy by blended CPA, or you can call it combined CPA, before and after analysis, the impact on your organic performance. Consistent increase in tap-through rates and slight increase in conversion rates with stable cost per tap and cost per acquisition means that the Apple Search Ads is more engaged and convert at a higher ratio, while the platform remains efficient. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this session was beneficial for you and that you can apply these strategies, these insights in this holiday season. Have a great day, everyone.